Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing alright. We've come to our love reading this month. I'm running a bit late, I do apologise for that. I've had a lot on. I've given you your general one. I'd just like to say a big thanks to all my subscribers, comments and likes. I really appreciate the support, so thanks very much. Any new subscribers, a warm welcome to my channel. I'm going to be using Gilded Tarot, Romance Angel cards, and I'm going to pull a message from your angel and a universe has your back card for extra support and guidance. Right, so I was tuning in intuitively earlier before I started this reading, and straight away the main theme I was picking up this month is respect. Respect in others, respect in yourself firstly, being respectful. People maybe are not respecting you. You're maybe not getting the respect that you feel that you should have this month. I feel that the respect's maybe gone a one-way street this month. You're giving respect to others, but they're not respecting you back. And I think, you know, you're going to be moving away from that because you have the realization, you know, maybe something's come to light and you just think, you're in a reality now where you're thinking back to what's maybe happened over the last couple of months. You've maybe not had the support, things have been a one-way street, and you know, if you're not getting the respect back that you know that you deserve, then it's time to move on from that, okay? And yeah, I was just picking up on that really strongly. Right, okay, so the first card I've got for the overall feel for the tarot is the Six of Swords. Okay, so this tells me that you're feeling maybe a bit alone. You're moving away from stormy waters to calmer waters. Okay, there's a moon in the background, something's come out, some sort of secret, something's come to light that you didn't realise before, and maybe that's what's making you move to calm waters. It's maybe just even, as I was saying earlier, it's about the respect. Okay, you've maybe had a gutful and you just think, well, you know, I'm putting all this in and what am I actually getting back? Maybe you've just had enough. There's no respect there, no mutual respect. Underneath that, you've got the Knight of Wands. This talks about someone coming in to give you some sort of offer that's going to be made. This can be a travel card as well. This can denote to you're going to be travelling or someone's going to be travelling to you. The Knight of Wands can denote to a fire sign, or it could just be that situation or person taking on that energy. But there is going to be some sort of news, okay, coming in, and that could be quite creative, fiery, passionate. Sometimes this guy can denote to a one-night stand, but I don't feel it because it really depends on the surrounding cards, and none of the surrounding cards are really saying that to me. So yeah, you're going to get some sort of news or offer. That's going to be quite creative and fiery. It could involve travel, a journey. The overall feel for your romance angels is past life relationship. So the person you're involved with or dealing with or that you like can be someone who is, you know, a past life relationship where you have been together before. You have, when you meet this person, you have that total familiarity with that person. It feels like you've known this person for a long time, longer than you actually have. You just have a quick connection, a connection which is, you know, it's on the same frequency level, but that doesn't mean that that person or you are ready for that at the moment. So this is what could be coming into you for December. It can be someone from your past that you have had a relationship, but it can be just a past life relationship, so you've known each other before. You've also got underneath that finance and career. So this tells me that that's playing a bit of a role in your love life right now, okay? Right, so let's get started with your main cards. The first card you've got is the Seven of Wands. And you're feeling defensive. Straight away, someone has got your back up in December. You're feeling like you're having to defend yourself. You're feeling that you're, you know, in the corner on your own again. There's not much support, okay? And at some point, Taurus, you might need to say what you feel is in your defence, okay, within a situation or a person. And that's totally fine, because you can do that. You've walked alone, you need respect. If there's no respect there, then you're going to speak your mind and you're going to, defend yourself. But also, this can say that you might, eventually need to bring that defence down. You're maybe just acting this way due to past circumstances. People are making you defensive. You want to know what their motives are, because maybe you've just been that hurt by, past situations before, that it's really hard for you to let that defence down again. Because maybe previously in the past, Taurus, every time you've let that defence down, somebody comes in and fucks you over. Which is never a nice situation to have. So you're being defensive, or you're defensive maybe about someone's motives, okay? The next one you've got to this is the High Priestess. Okay, now this talks about secrets coming out again. So that's twice. There's going to be something coming to light that you didn't know about. But when you get the High Priestess, it always usually donates to the fact that this secret or news or something that you never realised before that's going to come to light is going to be in your favour in the long run. So it's going to be beneficial to you for you to find out what that was. Now, this card sits after the Magician in the majors, and basically it's two. So there is maybe some sort of choice to be made. The Magician is first. The Magician manifests, and then the High Priestess comes in and maybe reveals things that you didn't know about. There could be some sort of choices. This could be quite emotional. You might feel quite vulnerable as well, because we can see here in her stance, she's quite open, okay, her body's open. So you might need to make yourself vulnerable, or you might be feeling vulnerable, okay? It's also telling you to use your intuition, Taurus. So listen to your gut, okay? If something's feeling good or feels safe, then go with that. If it's not, if something feels like it's not right and you're not getting the full facts, again, go with your gut. The next card we've got to the High Priestess is the Wheel of Fortune. Alright, so this is the card of destiny. We can see here there's no human aspects, no animals, there's no emotions within this card. This is the Destiny card. This is a mechanical card, which tells me that when the wheel starts to turn, nothing's going to stop it, okay? There's no human emotion, feelings, or any influence here. This is the card of destiny. Once the wheels and the mechanics start turning with this machinery, it's not going to stop, okay? It is moving to where you're supposed to be, okay? It's also got a sun in it, and it, there's no stopping this. When it goes, that's it. Your destiny is in motion. Right, so underneath the defence card, you've got to express your love. Now, this is why I'm thinking, is there someone maybe coming in and you're not quite sure about their intentions? You don't know where they're coming from. Do they want to be your friend? Are they looking for something more? But it's saying under here, maybe that's why your back is up straight away, because you've been burnt not long in the past, or you've been burnt previously, and the next card is advising you that it's okay to express your love, okay? Go ahead and make the romantic gesture, okay? So maybe it is safe this time round for you to do that, Taurus, okay? Underneath that, you've got the getting to know each other card. So this talks of, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So if you're in a relationship, it's maybe taking it back to basics, date night, how you were when you first met, the things that you used to do, places you used to go. If this is someone brand new, then it's about, expressing your emotions, being quite free and open with that. Underneath the High Priestess card, you've got romantic feelings. So we can see here they're quite in a tight embrace, okay? They have eyes for no other. There's nobody else in this equation, which is always a good start, because I'm pretty sure everybody hates a love triangle. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, okay? So don't sweep these under the rug. Use your intuition. It's saying, you know, don't ignore your feelings. They're there for a reason. They're quite, you know, you need to validate that. Underneath that, you've got keep an open mind. And this just talks about the person that you're going to meet, or that you're, you know, in a relationship with or married to, is going to be someone who is quite different to what you'd maybe normally go for, okay? So your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Underneath the Destiny Wheel of Fortune card, we have calling in your soulmate, Taurus. This is a beautiful card to get. So some of you guys have been putting out to the universe, you know, saying this is what I'm looking for. You've maybe done this previously and made a mistake, and they've sent you someone who didn't work, okay? It didn't work for you. You weren't at the right vibration at the right time. And you have this, I mean, people talk about twin flames, and again, this can be the situation. Soulmate, twin flames, connection, you know, a karmic lesson had to be learnt from the past life relationship. Maybe they were the chaser and you were the runner. Or maybe you were the chaser and they were the runner, okay? So that just means that karmically they have something else to learn. The universe has put that to them. They have to learn something else before they're vibrating at the same time, okay? You've maybe been asking the universe, you've maybe been put out to spirit, saying, look, this is what I'm looking for. Can you please bring my soulmate in? And basically this is a confirmation card saying that, you know, they've heard what you had to say, or your thoughts, any kind of visualization that you've been doing. So some sort of visualization through meditation. And that's going to help bring this person into your life. And it's right under the Destiny card, Taurus, so it's going to happen. The wheel's in motion, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. There is the chemistry card underneath that. This is really positive, Taurus. This is a mutual attraction. There's genuine chemistry there. It's not something that's going to be short-lived. This is a mutual attraction to one another. And it just says there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay, so looking at all of your cards, sorry for the light in the camera, it's getting darker now, it's getting nearer the afternoon, late afternoon here. These are excellent cards. So let's have a look. You're moving away from something that wasn't paying. There really wasn't any respect there. Something's come out and, you know, you're feeling on your own. You're moving away from that situation or that person. You're feeling a bit defensive, you know, from now to the end of the month. You're going to either, someone's going to come back into your life who was a past life relationship, who you have that connection with, that soulmate twin flame connection. Or this is going to be someone that's going to come into your life in December, and you're going to feel that you know them already. Okay, it's going to be okay to express your love. You know, you're going to be getting to know each other maybe again, taking it back to basics if you're married. There is going to be genuine romantic attraction and feelings that are worth exploring. Your soulmate is coming in, and you've got the chemistry card. There is 2 soulmate cards here, or twin flame, whatever way you want to put it. Well, I know that there is a difference, but there is that connection coming in, Taurus, so things are looking quite good for you for December. So what advice or guidance can you give, Taurus? Orchestra of Spirits, can you please give me a card for advice or guidance for Taurus for their love life for the month of December? Right. Yay! Loving this card. Happiness is my birthright. Okay, Taurus, don't ever think you're not worth it, that you don't deserve love, you don't deserve to be happy. Well, guess what? You do, okay? You might look at other people and think, well, they've got it made, but, you know, things aren't always perfect in paradise, okay? But there's one thing that you won't do, is you won't compromise for anything less than you want now, and you're quite willing to wait for that person, okay? You might be feeling a bit let down for the lack of respect from people, and you're moving away from that. You've had enough, and you're not settling for nothing but the real deal now, Taurus. Okay, what advice or guidance do you have for Taurus for the month of December in regards to their love life? Orchestra of Spirit, can you give me a card? That one flipped out. Oh, it's beautiful. You have Crystal. Beautiful card. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't see. Well, that pretty much ties in with the High Priestess and the Six of Swords, because you're moving to something new. There's secrets coming out. There's things that you didn't know about, and that is going to be to your advantage. You know, you've got all these couple of soulmate cards, really positive romance cards that you've got. It says happiness is your birthright and something new is on the horizon. Okay, that could be a new phase within your relationship, or this could be the thing that you've been waiting for the longest, Taurus. Okay, nothing is more appealing than someone who is respectful, someone who's there, you know, someone that you can rely upon. Taurus, you are a stable character and that is what you're seeking, some sort of stability within a mutual, you know, soulmate twin flame connection. It's beautiful. Have a great month.